Describing my AUC experience is actually very strange because it went through different phases. I came from ثانوية عامة, an all-girls Catholic school. So the first couple of years were very interesting. I was entering a new world where I actually had choices, especially with the core curriculum, where I could pick what I wanted. I still didn't know what I wanted to major in, and I loved the fact that I could explore. My first couple of years were very inspiring because they were so different. Also, I was very lucky to have many great professors. I can mention a few, like Dr. Latanzi, Pascal Ghazela, Jill Edwards, Sedgwick, Charles Davidson, who was the best international law professor I've ever met. I always consider that when I'm at AUC, I'll probably minor in theater and be in AUC productions. I never thought of it as a career, but when I went to AUC, I found that I had a chance to study different. I think the good thing about AUC is you get to get basic information and general knowledge about different subjects, even if they're not related to your major. So this is important in creating just an individual who is aware of different things like philosophy, sociology, anthropology, arts, music. And it's not just all about engineering or like the scientific things. When I was a student in my dad's class, it was very stressful because my father was trying to pressure me to prove that if I get a good grade, it's because I actually deserve it and I'm a good student, not just because I'm his daughter. And something really funny happened one time. I was really sick and he was home with the doctor and I had to stay home for 3 days. But at the same time, in class, I had to give him a medical slip proving that I was sick. So we had two parallel relationships at the same time. It's funny, but my favorite memories at AUC are mainly when I was a child. Since I was 5, my father used to bring me sometimes to class and he would bring me to his rehearsals. So I was this little silly girl who was 6 years old watching these actors on stage and I was always very impressed. I imagine that when I grow up I will be an AUC student and eventually I will be in the theater. I used to love the Wallace Theater. Wallace Theater in Tahrir Square was always related to my dad because the Wallace Theater has a smell to it. And I would be in bed and my dad would come from rehearsal really late at night and come hug me in bed and I could smell the theater. I know what Wallace Theater smells like until today. Okay, my advice to current AUC students would be to make the best out of these years because even though your parents tell you these are the best days of your life, you don't really realize it until they're gone and they're past and you have responsibilities. So it's not just about having fun. Fun is good, but also it's their time to develop their skills in everything and to read and to explore things about the world because they won't have time to do this later. I wish that AUC in the next 100 years would continue to inspire its students to bring the best out of them and to try to find what they really like to do so that they can become successful professionals and happy individuals for the rest of their lives.